Space Tales is a real-time strategy game with a retro sci-fi vibe, in which you play as the son of some famous military commander. The game's basic setup is that humanity went out colonizing space and accidentally woke up some ancient cosmic horrors. And now you are dealing with that mess. So what makes this game interesting is that it tries to bring back that old school RTS complexity. Thank you to Saigon Dragon Studios for sponsoring this video. So here's how the game actually works. The whole game revolves around this hub system for your base. You begin with the main hub and then you build more hubs outward to expand your territory and reach resources. The main resource is called Chronite ore and you need to find patches of it on the map to mine. The hubs cost more the further away you build them, so you can't really just spam them everywhere without thinking. You then use these resources to make concrete and steel, and then you can convert those into glass, which you need for upgrades. Your base gets stronger as you build more hubs, and at certain points it automatically upgrades and unlocks new unit types. The basic units are just infantry recruits, which are cheap and mainly used for defense. Then you also get snipers who attack from range. These bike units called shadows that move fast, bouncers who do melee or flame attacks, and eventually tanks. You can also build bunkers where units can garrison inside for protection, and you set up walls to funnel enemies into kill zones. The combat happens in waves, so the enemies attack your base at set intervals, and you need to prepare defenses before each wave hits. That means you're constantly juggling between expanding to get more resources, building up your army, researching the upgrades at the university, and setting up defensive positions. The difficulty here is actually pretty real, even on normal mode. You absolutely have to pay attention to unit positioning and where attacks are coming from, otherwise things can fall apart fast. The game has multiple enemy factions that each fight differently, so you also can't use the exact same strategy against everyone. The game's story mode has 16 missions planned, where your decisions affect both the battles and how the story plays out. There are branching paths, and your choices change character relationships. They are going for this character-focused narrative mixed with cosmic horror themes. Though keep in mind the full story mode isn't complete yet in early access. The game is gonna have the first 8 missions available, 2 enemy factions, and also survival mode on older maps. They are planning to add the rest of the campaign, a 3rd faction, and side missions over the next 6 to 8 months. Between missions there's a skill tree where you spend stars you earned to upgrade your units, like making infantry attack faster or giving shadows better movement. You can reset these if you pick something you don't want. So the bottom line is, if you're looking for a casual RTS, this probably isn't it. But if you want something that makes you actually plan and think it might be worth checking out. And this sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.